Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of The Last of Us Part 2. We've tried to get this series going on a couple previous occasions, trying to mix for the different audio and video settings. And rather than do a long intro, let's see if this is going to play better for people. And then maybe we can touch on a few things as we go forward. We'll jump here into new game and moderate. And as it loads, one of the things on this channel is that when the characters are talking, I am being quiet and listening to them. So there may be some very limited dialogue as we go in. For clarity, I have not seen really past the first 3 or 4 minutes as we've tried to do some troubleshooting. So everything from that point on will be entirely new. If you're interested in seeing all the episodes in this series or in the previous game, you can visit us at twitch.tv and go to our collections tab that's under videos, and you sort by collections, and you'll find the entire first game, its DLC pack named Left Behind. That's all in one collection, and then every episode we do in this series will be organized into its own collection. And without further ado, we will endeavor to be quiet since this intro cinematic seems to be of a rather low volume, and if we have to adjust after that, so be it.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Fireflies. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I saved her. Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
God damn. That's so. That's a lot. What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.
Hello to both Groomfy and Azric who have shown up. The video and sound quality are very much a work in progress. So if you see anything wrong or the volume settings are severely jacked up in some way, let us know. We will endeavor to get it fixed as we go. Trying to avoid doing too much in the way of, pausing and stopping and starting. But as we ride along here, as much as I would like to listen to this music and to watch the credits and just sort of let this moment roll over, we tried that during one of the more well-known moments in the first Last of Us game, when Ellie is sort of beckoning to Joel and they meet the giraffes. I was quiet for a while because I really liked the music and I liked that moment of sort of quiet, contemplative companionship. And the video wound up getting muted for a copyright infringement on the music in The Last of Us that we were playing. Oops, sorry. I don't know if this is Callus, but we'll assume this is Callus until further notice. So, unfortunately, when we have a moment here that seems like it might benefit from less conversation and listening to the music to get some insight into how Joel might be feeling about the situation, I may instead have to overwrite it so that we don't wind up with a solid 5 to 10 minutes of the video getting arbitrarily muted down. This is following hot on the heels of the BlizzCon, in which Metallica went to do a live stream, a live concert, and got muted by Twitch and overwritten by sort of generic rock music so that Twitch wouldn't get hit by a DMC takedown from Metallica later on, which is amusing and a bit desperately sad, but I think that we will get some more story beats as we come in here.
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I'll see you later, Doc. Hello? Ellie?
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
what's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
Good?
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, now I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay. Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you.
Oh. Okay.
If I
Okay.
ever were to lose you,
Really don't want to talk over this.
lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for any more. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night, first lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
We have to play as Ellie And she has no idea how to play the guitar? Oh.
Shit. Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Oh, fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Smells fine.
Oh, always a good sign. By the way, thank you to the follow forward to Medja or Mija.
So tired.
All right, I did see the circle. I just want to take a look around. See... Wait, why does she have a TV? Oh, and she has a PlayStation 3. Wait, she got to play a video game. Oh, will we ever get to know which one? Brave Limit, or is that a DVD? Yeah, there's no... Oh, wait. That is... Jak and Daxter. Oh, she got to play a video game finally. All right, bucket list secured. Okay. Also, very quickly, if there remains a significant audio difference between my mic and the in-game, we will take the mic audio gain down another tick at least. Because it should not be unpleasant to listen to. Mija. Got it. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry, everybody. Time out while we make some mic adjustments. Check. Okay. Hopefully coming back in. We've taken the volume down. It should be hopefully more comfortable and more in line with the rest of the game. Sorry, this is as loud as the game goes. We seem to have no options to make the game louder. So if we can make me quieter so that it's more in line, that will hopefully work out. Let's see how this goes. And if we need to make additional adjustments, we will do it between scenes. Oh, God. Yes, we need her switchblade.
Is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. We sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
Diner?
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me?
Hey, so... we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just... I don't want you to think...
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
If she has addressed this guy by name yet, I have missed it. Oh, pet the dog.
Hey, old timer. Yeah, get a good scratch.
Now, we've turned off all the pop-ups for on-screen viewer numbers, chat messages, achievements, anything like that. So hopefully this should be a fairly clean presentation.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Ellie, there you are. Come here. Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dean are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
They're steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. These boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. But watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Hey, Ellie. You know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that.
I want to look at everything.
Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
Okay. I wanted to look at... So, yeah, they have movies. So I'm just looking at this Housebreaking Rufus.
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute!
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. And
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow!
What the fuck? I'm not even playing!
Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up? Yeah, I do.
You asked for it.
You better run, you little shits!
Holy shit! Get to cover! Go! Go!
No, get him! Yeah!
Gotcha! We're on the board,
I need more
suckers.
snow.
Eat that.
I didn't lose that water fight. I'm not going to lose a snowball fight with a couple
Oh, you like
kids.
that?
Oh, nope, that's it.
On that kid. Oh, suck it!
More snow.
In your face!
Fuck yeah!
Oh, god damn it.
I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like, for real.
Oh, god.
I know where you live, Alex.
Snow, you little shit!
Do I have snow? Snow. Okay, these kids, they're cheating. They have the home field advantage. Yes! Whoa! Right in the head.
Oh, you better
Where'd you go?
Oh no, you got snow in your hair.
No fair! Eat it, shrimps! Hey!
How's it feel?
No! Get her! Help me! You'll never get away with this! Whoa!
Get off of her, you monsters! All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
Man!
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
Let's go.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice you assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
This game is so quiet, it borders on feeling like we have something set wrong. Can I really want to look around. Oh.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks. Come on.
All right.
Hey, Shimmer.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you. And one for you. Open it up! Settle down, children. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
Yeah.
This game really looks great. There is a seamless transition between super high quality cutscenes and what's in the actual game, and I don't know how it looks on stream, but the presentation on the television, I frequently move the stick thinking that maybe I would move the character when in fact it was just still a cutscene, but it's difficult to tell when it moves from one to the next.
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me. Come on. This way.
I don't think I've ever once
cold.
dragged someone out with the
You
promise
sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out?
trust me.
And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Oh, well, we're following in
You
somebody's
did all this
tracks.
in the dark?
Yes.
Probably his, now
Come
that I
on.
think about it.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Oh, not in the water.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill, thank you.
Oh!
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Oh, I wouldn't... I would be 15 steps back from this precipice.
Shit.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby, stop flirting.
This guy... Maybe it's the mortal danger, but I do not find him nearly as charming as he thinks he is.
Is it?
We made it.
Holy shit. Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
Do you hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want, but not at any cost. Hey.
Don't.
See you back at the lodge.
Fuck it.
All right.
Fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Oh boy. Wandering around all of these slippery, bottomless cliffs in the snow does not seem like a great idea. But then again, whatever she's up to now doesn't seem like the smartest idea either. Like, just, if it was a bright sunny day, whatever it is that she, like... So, based on our clues, what do we think she's going to go do? Probably go try to corner one of the patrols and find out if someone that she's looking for is inside that... is inside the city. I noticed that she hasn't talked about part B of that plan, which is once you've cornered a patrol and extracted information about a specific resident, you're not going to let the patrol go home, are you?
Hike.
Okay, that looks like death. I hope I have not wandered around... Oh, in a big circle. Hold circle to go prone. Oh, this is new technology. Ellie and Joel didn't know how to lay down before. Also, Tashir and Drienne are discussing whether the game looks better on PlayStation 4 or if there's a difference for the PlayStation 5.
Shit.
Okay, well that's a body. Why are we taking out a gun? Like, it's not a new body either.
You alive?
I guess it's kind of new. It doesn't have a lot of snow on it. Alright, which one of these guys is not dead and is going to suddenly jump up? I've only got 5 bullets, so that's...
a lot of them.
not enough to put around in each. So I'm looking to see if there's anything to search on any of these guys. There are a lot of guys in here. I guess what makes me think that this is not a fresh fight is that they're like half covered in snow. And the snow doesn't seem to be that deep. There we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh! I need you to trust the amount of square that's happening. Okay. Okay. Shit. Basically, all I can do is hope that sound doesn't carry real well in the snow. Shit. Okay, I either have to get real lucky with this bullet, crap, or do this. Okay, health kit. Now, I would never heal at this point, but tutorial. And hello to 768594149. Oh, flashlight technology confirmed. The what is it? L1? It's L1 to dodge, right? I just did it several times in a row and I'm still trying to like work it past panicked muscle reflex to thinking about it. But that's... I gotta learn that pretty quick. Alright, flashlight. Okay, nothing in here. Okay, she took out her gun again. What did she see that I didn't? Water? A bedroll? Maybe that's it. She sees that someone's been staying here. I am very happy that they kept the controls so similar from the previous game, because a lot of things like reload and duck are comfortable so far. What's all this? Where did this go from?
How do I get out of here? This is a bad idea, Abby.
Now, you find that I tend to look around carefully at places. In the first game, I famously never missed a thing. It was really remarkable. Everyone in chat commented on how good I was at noticing everything that was on screen and finding all the collectibles and... Okay, wait. Can I... Okay. To anyone who reads this, my name is Seth. I'm from San Francisco, trying to get to Jackson with my 2 sons. We lost our car, our compass, our guns. We were raided outside Reno. My wife and eldest were killed. I've been following maps, but the snow makes it impossible to hold onto the road for very long. Was hoping to wait out these storms, but my boys are starving. I haven't seen so much as a squirrel in a week. I can't sit here and watch them waste away. We're gonna head out, west-northwest. I heard what sounded like gunshots over there across the ridge. Hopefully we'll find people. Hopefully they'll be kind. For a second I thought that hopefully they'll be tired. And I was like, ooh, that's dark. Please, if you read this, come find us. I think it's Wednesday. God bless you. And there's no flip over button that I see, so... I wanted to see if we could read it on the page as opposed to reading it like on a text block, because one of the things that was present in the previous game is that like all this stuff that was handwritten was actually handwritten as far as I could tell. Like the letters were shaped differently. It wasn't just a handwriting font. Also, that is 100% an invitation for Drienne, Tashir, Mia, or anybody else to put into chat the I guess we're cosplaying clip, because I still really enjoy it. It's subtle, but if you know what to look for, in other words, if you're anyone except me, you'll see it.
Okay. It's gotta be close.
I'm gonna look around the edges here. Nope. R1. Oh, that's so much nicer than in the previous game. See, it was just like a vague silhouette. I like that better than the actual precise silhouette in the previous game. Yeah, and I did see the thing about stay crouched and sneak up and press triangle, but I'm gonna just glance around here. I've never broken a human neck. You might not believe me, but I've never broken a human neck. I feel like it would be a lot more difficult than shows and movies make it out to be. I feel like you've really got to torque it. And even then, it may be insufficient. Like, God help you have to do it twice. It's not an experience I'm looking forward to trying out. I'm sorry, did I look in here? I already can't remember. Yup, dilapidated shower curtain. Alright, we got her. Nothing else over here. And yes, I know about my flashlight. My issue is when the infected have eyes, they can see the flashlight. Oh boy. It was square? Yes. Although I guess what she's doing there, she's not twisting it, is she? She's sort of like yanking the jaw up. You know, she's pulling the head up off the spine. Which, again, I haven't done that either. That's a very bright trash can in this sort of gray-brown debris field. What am I listening for? Okay, so somebody there, and based on how they're sort of hunched over, it seems like they're facing the door, right? If I had a bottle or a brick or, say, this trash bag, I could make it crinkly. Or his head is down. Maybe he won't even notice if I go out. I feel like he's going to notice, though. This is A, an opportunity to figure out how stealthy Abby is capable of being, and B, an opportunity to look like a real yutz if I sort of like try to sneak out right past him while he's like facing directly in this area. Where even would I be trying to get to? Yeah, I don't see an option to get behind this guy. I feel like I gotta shoot him. I'm gonna play this safe, question mark. Okay, brother, I need you to hold your head just a little steadier than that. Fuck. Well, that was worth 4 bullets.
That's how you do it.
Is it, Abby? Is that your best work?
Fuck, I'm so lost.
Alright, I'm probably just going up over the wall. Okay, no. Someone else can pull that down.
Shit.
Okay, like, here's a classic thing. Do I go for it? No, because look, he just turned around. Abby, you need to learn. You need to learn pick up snow and curl it into a ball and toss it against the metal panel there to distract him, and then you'll have an easier time snapping his neck. Shit. Okay, this seems like it's gonna get worse. Alright, there's at least 2 over there. And how do you, switch? Okay, I know which button shoots. Nope. 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 No. How do you switch shoulders? Okay. Oh, no. Nope. No, that's bad. You know, you're not zombies. You should be frozen to death. Alright, as soon as this person turns around. Okay, one more. Yeah, everyone's gonna have to wait and be patient until this lady turns around, and then we're gonna do this. Whew.
Please let that be it.
Okay, I just wanted to see if I can climb up on top of the truck.
The weather's getting bad. Where's the road?
Now the weather's getting bad. Alright, see, I guess I'd go under there when that car was sort of dangling over the edge of the precipice. This looks somewhat safer than that does, though. Do these both lead to the same way? It looks like they probably do. I'm actually craning up in my seat. Yeah. So, rather than go underneath the truck, this looks like it's already as far down onto the ground as it's going to go. So I'm going to go this way. Yeah, that truck looks like it could shift.
control.
Thank you for putting the clip in chat, by the way.
Come on. This way.
Right behind you. Do you miss being with him?
With Jesse? No.
We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
You can tie Shimmer up here.
I'm going to go on record that Callus is a better name for a horse than Shimmer.
Hey.
You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
I want to look around. I want to look around so much. Dina, you're going to have to hold on a second. Yeah, see, there's a locker back here. All right, anything else? Can I push this aside? Looks like it just goes back to the next room, but... All right, nothing
Hey,
over there.
it's this way.
All right, Dina, Jesse, Maria, Abby, Kat, who we're only just hearing about. Oops.
What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
Fuck.
The fact that the snow gets wiped away where their hands were, or their arms, or whatever, like, it's so well done. Wait, what's this? Do I get to read that? I do. Dina asked if I was going to go to the dance, and she touched my arm. Arg, I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like that with everybody. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Tonight was crazy. I feel scared, elated, anxious, just gotta sleep it off. That must have happened after she got kissed. We lost the ground to snow, step on the ice, test my thaw. That's not a haiku. It's just a poem? Okay. Test my thaw. Okay.
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll supervise.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but I would like to see someone do that in Converse sneakers in the winter. Just come inside. There's snow still on your shoes. Ooh. Well.
Hey, I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
Huh. That's mine. He gave it to me.
Hey, do you have any on you, actually?
Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
Use scavenge parts to upgrade your weapons at a workbench. Oh, I guess the guitar isn't the only thing that Joel taught Ellie. They have electricity. You'd think they'd grab things like coffee makers and stuff. I mean, there's only so many of those in the world. It's not like they're going to make more. Oh, this is their log. I'm just going to skim this. Runner along the main road. All clear, all clear, all clear, all clear, all clear. Saw footprints. Followed them to a small encampment. 2 adults and 1 child in need of medical attention. We'll be skipping the next lookout and taking them straight to town. Hopefully those were the guys. Remember the little journal that we found? The father and the 2 kids? 2 adults and 1 child. Oh, that doesn't really match up then. 2 clickers from the gas station. All clear, all clear. Okay, so most of the time... Oh, I could have just done that. Wait, what did Jesse and Dina see? Oh, they were the ones that saw the footprints. Okay. So Tommy and Joel come out. Also Greg and Bonnie, who I don't think that we've met. Jesse and Astrid. Who's Astrid? Oh, triangle.
And there.
Come here.
Dran is saying that Ellie's journal is true to every lesbian that she's known. The don't fuck up your friendship stuff.
Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
That a supermarket?
Yeah.
Weston's.
We'll pass that on our way into town.
Okay, anything else I should be looking for? The ski lodge up in the hills?
There's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
I was thinking of an altogether different game where there's a ski lodge that you will see through the binoculars, but it's a tale for a different time.
Get back to the horses.
And I looked in here. Yes, that's where the bong is. Okay.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
Okay, went in there. And that's... What is happening? Oh, she dragged the thing back over. Okay. And I did go in here, I think. That's where we squoze through. Okay. I'm just making sure that I saw things.
think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like, living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
Is she wearing boots? I actually didn't look when I made the shoe comment.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Oh, I want. Yeah, we're not getting in there.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter. What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah. These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Oh, wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream. What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
We used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh, no.
I actually really like them, too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Okay. What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
Oh.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
All right, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
I think they made 4?
Jeez.
Joel actually saw the last one in the theater. Isn't that crazy?
Yes. You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you know? I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Oh, sorry. In case anybody hasn't already read it, Dear Santa, I was a good boy this year. Can I please have a big dog? I want to keep my daddy safe when he goes hunting for food. It could also help protect our house from the monsters. It could also help me keep me company when my daddy closes himself in the bedroom. Here's what it should look like. She should look like. Can you also get me a gun? I think if I was stronger, my daddy would be happier. Thank you very much. Signed, Eric.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Come on. Will you play one for me? Tonight?
I'll think about it.
I'm hesitant to show like a short story or a video to anybody to perform a song for somebody, like she says in a original Ellie song. That would make me very nervous. So let's even probably get up into that blue house across the way too. Sorry, it's been a second since I've checked chat. Ricardo says hello. Hello back to Ricardo. Also, so we'll probably get some more dialogue as soon as I, enter the next area. But yeah, when you first, I don't know how to phrase this. My first thought about like being bi would be like, oh, you've got like twice the potential of number of dating partners. That must be like it would greatly increase your chances of finding someone to be with, because if you're bisexual or pansexual, it's sort of like welcome all comers. But after you get to know people who are bi or gay, the reality of it, of course, is they are like there is so much nervousness in confessing your feelings for somebody where do they feel the same way? Are they going to get weirded out, as Ellie is expressing here and as Drienne has said of the people that they've known? Is it going to destroy what was otherwise like a welcome friendship by making it, quote unquote, making it weird? And then one thing that, from talking with people is, wait, what is this? Tessaractor.
I don't have this one.
Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I very much like that this has remained with Ellie for the last 4 years. Appearing one day from out of the blue, no one knows where or when this mysterious transdimensional being came from. Their ability to move in and around four-dimensional space at will has turned the tide in many battles, though using this power leaves them as weak and vulnerable as a newborn. Claiming to have no name, they were bestowed the name Tessaractor by the Society of Champions. However, some suspect Tessaractor is keeping their true undiscovered identity a secret. Lots of brains, some brawn. Oh, that's real name. I thought this said beat name up at the top. All right, we found it. Put away. That's it, right? Dean, I think we're done in here. I think we're done. Yes. Oh, looks like they were collecting water. This for a while. Drienne says, you think so, but bisexuals are often discriminated against, as are, like, a variety of people. I don't know if it's worse for bi people. I tend to want to listen as opposed to say anything that I think. Drienne further says, when it comes to same-sex attraction, there is this added layer. I think most people in general can be nervous about confessing their feelings, but it doubles up with the idea that the person might not even be attracted to your gender. Furthermore, if they aren't and they find the idea distasteful, then it can get really uncomfortable. Yeah, like there's a big difference between no thanks, that's not what I'm into, versus oh, that's how you are, and then it's like really aggressively judgmental, I guess. So I'm just taking a look around. I don't want to wander too far from the horses. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go down there except maybe here on the left. Can I get up into like this house at all? It doesn't look like it. This looks super impassable. Oh, and the horses followed along. That's handy. Nope. Okay. And then, you know, again, just from sort of like the people that I've known, there's the element of you confess your feelings, it seems like the other person's into it, but then it turns out that they were just sort of experimenting and not being serious about it. So where one person is, you know, forming, you know, genuine, stronger feelings, the other person is sort of realizing, okay, this is not really what I'm into. It feels very complicated. So I appreciate what they're communicating with Ellie, putting into her journal, you know, don't fuck up your friendship. We're just jumping over this, right, Dina? Yep.
Easy girl.
Hello to Psycho.
Shit. What the fuck? Oh, that smell. Looks like Infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find them.
Sorry, as unlikely as it seemed, I thought I saw that hind leg move. Wait, oh no, what did it say? Okay, R1 to switch between guns quickly. I am not going to remember that. That's like the quick turn? Yeah. So Ellie has a quick turn just like Joel did. Somebody, well, when you have absolutely nothing to do in your entire life, go back and watch the series that we did on The Last of Us and count how many times I do the quick turn. Maybe once? Was that moose just sort of like lurching around here, bleeding all over everything?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
More importantly, how do we get in there?
I see a bunch of different tracks.
What do you think?
Divide and conquer. One at a time.
Sounds like a plan.
Psycho asks, how are we enjoying The Last of Us 2 so far? It is technically very, very impressive, where it's very early on and only just starting to get into the story. How do you listen? Hold R1. Okay, tap R1 switches weapons. Hold it listens. All right. See, now that it's a blur, I actually can't tell which direction this person is facing. Okay, well, I think we can get her. Turn off your light, lady. Dina.
It's down.
That's one.
Divide and conquer, right?
Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
Good idea.
I should probably just have my flashlight on. It makes me nervous when I don't know what's around. Alright, so we can try to slip through there. It does look like there's something collapsed against the door, though. Can I go over here? No. Although, the fact that locked doors can usually be opened from the other side. Okay. So how do we get to the other side of this? Probably out this way, since there's only one way to go out here. I'm gonna listen. Nope, nothing here. Oh, filthy bathroom drugs, my favorite kind. Who would take a pill they found on the bathroom floor? I notice and approve of the fact that Ellie does not offer to share her drugs with Dina at all. Strike
good?
stun enemies who deal significant damage.
Nice throw, by the way.
Thanks.
You should see what I can do with a can of
The
soup.
way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah, it's a good question.
What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol?
It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen? You?
Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record today.
You know, Ellie, it doesn't have to be just bricks and bottles. You can pick up, like, that aerosol can. Like, anything to sort of impact and throw them off, distract them. It's all good. Okay, so where do I go from here? Dren says no passing the drugs around.
Ellie.
Psycho saying, gotta build that
More
immune
blood.
system up with the fungus growing around. Ugh. Like, a regular old zombie virus is bad enough, like rage virus, but like a fungal-based virus that grows in these like gross mushrooms and stuff.
Let's keep it quiet.
Yeah,
See how it goes.
planning on it. Now, I think I saw... Does Dina have a butterfly knife? I think I saw her, like, flourish it when she put it away. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's just not be where that guy is. Dina, you put that gun away. What are we looking at? Just one so far? One moving. Oh, turn around, buddy. Ellie, duck walk faster. Wait, I want to see her gun with a knife. Oh, I couldn't tell that time.
That all of them? Yeah. Looks like it.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Again, you'd think that they'd grab all of these shoes. Like, they have to fit someone. Maybe it's just my innate hoarding tendencies. Like the antlers. Probably not a lot of call for those back at camp. But things like shoes, even if they didn't have laces, like you could, like, work up some sinew or something, I would think.
Oh, help me up there. I want to look around.
Help
Coming.
me up there. I want to look around. Okay, so she's over there. Let me just make sure that I saw everything in here. But yeah, everything that I was talking about, the beginning and end of it is there's wait, what's this? Oh, we do have a brick. But apparently I cannot swap it out because I have a bottle. Okay, so it's no longer switch between bottle and brick. It is you have bottle or brick, and they are just the same thing now. And then there's nothing over here, right? Yes. Okay. Well, wait, before I send you up there, let me just take a look around out here. These are the guys that we stabbed. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
It begins and ends with listen to people's experiences because, like, what do I know?
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Thanks.
Look, see?
All right. Let's figure out how to get in there.
Gee, she has good eyes. I would not have pegged that as being a hole in the roof. So we probably drop down, right? Like maybe we can force open that door. It's got to be this way. Or go underneath the green market truck.
Dina, under here.
I was already squaring before that came up.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Cool.
Also, the side of the head, if you will. So I do see that she's very low on health, but she does not have any health packs. So I want to see if we can check up inside of the here. Wait, let me listen. No, we're good. Also, that does answer an important question. So earlier, Dina made a comment about Ellie's new tattoo.
See any way to that roof?
I'm not sure.
And I was thinking, is it possible that Ellie got a tattoo on her arm to disguise the fact that she's bitten there? When we saw at the very beginning of this, it was all like bandaged up. But how long would that hold? Sooner or later, people would wonder why there's always a bandage over her arm, or Ellie's always wearing long sleeve shirts, or holding her hand over that part of her arm. So, like, you would think that some way to permanently cover it up would be helpful, and a tattoo might do that. You could pass it off that even if somebody ran their hands over it and felt like the bumps or whatever, they'd be like, oh, that's weird. And she could just say, oh, it's lipoma or something like that. It'd be fine. But it would still require the tattoo artist to see the bite when they're working on it. So someone would have to know. And Joel is not much of an artist from what we've seen. So, hold on.
Actually, yeah.
Nice.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs. Your husband came at me. What choice did I have? My little sister stopped feeling her feet. I needed the insulin. Everyone is hoarding the stuff. What choice did I have? I hope he survives. I'm sorry. And there's no turnover on this. If you are from any other industrialized country in the world, it may surprise you to hear that here in the United States, there are people that cannot afford their insulin under circumstances that no one is hoarding it. It's simply very, very expensive here. Wait, really? We're continuing to go forward? All right, hold on a second. Dina, I'll be right back. I don't feel like there's any place further to go in here, but let me just make sure that I didn't miss a crawl space or like a climb space. No, there's nothing back here. Okay. I wonder if we can shimmy up that pipe. I doubt it. She's not Ezio. But it will be the next thing that I try because I don't see any other options around here. Door switch doesn't work. Let me try this. Nope. All right. So I've gone in the truck. I've gone into the loading dock. In the first game, there was a lot of like pulling things around. Like, oh, I'll pull this cart over and then we can climb up on top of it. Now, there's something basic I'm missing. If it's not in the truck, and this doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Like, I mean, we could have a Lara Croft Molotov, and that's not going to clear that debris. Not in a video game. So, the pallet doesn't seem usable. Dina's not going to want to leave. We went under the truck and we came up here. Okay, so maybe we climb up here, up on top of the cab, and then over here. Got it. Nope, that's not the sprint button. Yeah!
This way.
The shoe will take a size 12, presumably a shoe, boot, display model, too.
I'm in.
Oh, we gotta check the whiteboards.
Me too. Should we check for supplies?
Practice, hard work, focus. Oh, God, the most boring meeting in the world. Gross profits. They sure are. Do we need a website update? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing there.
Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here, fix yourself up.
Sorry, just reading through. Okay. We should also check her drug profile at some point. Like, what can she get for upgrades? Okay, that was a good use of a health kit. Hey, Dina, wait.
Spores in there. Mask's on.
Got it.
Oh, poor Ellie. She has to pretend. Okay, let me just check. So, listen mode, speed movement 1. Move faster than listen mode. Got it. Increase the speed of using a health kit. I'm probably never going to take that one. Increase maximum health. That's a high probability. Move much faster in listen mode. Oh, wait. Is this linear? Do we have to take one to get to the next one? This might be linear. Because listen mode, yeah. Okay, because there's no way that it would just let us skip to that. And then endure. Otherwise, lethal damage will instead leave you at low health, giving you an opportunity to escape. And find training modules to unlock new upgrade branches. Interesting. Okay.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Yep. Is this part of the supermarket?
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
So when you pick up scrap in an environment like this, do you have to, like, wash it off before you can put it into your gun or whatever? Well, I mean, she doesn't, but do other people? Ingredients are found in pieces. Whole ingredients are needed to craft an item. Got it. This game seems to have a clearer tutorial phase than the first game. I wonder if that was a result of feedback from people who, like, what does some of this stuff mean? Oh, pictures of the dev team. I want to check this out. Can I... Okay, I want to know the story about that dog winning Employee of the Month. So 2013, I mean, that was well after the Marvel Cinematic Universe had started, I think. Do we think that Ellie ever got to see, like, Iron Man? Oh, wow, I'm full up on bullets. Well, that feels good. Ellie needs bigger pockets. No, I have no idea. Okay, but it does look like we have to actually manually put it in. So if we find something with a safe combination, I might make a note of it. Yo, Kristen, left the real shit in the safe for you. Combo is the date, my good boy. Oh, good boy. It's the dog. Got employee of the month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. That's right. Sorry. That's for your back. All right, feel better, Mina. This is, like, multiple times now we've had a letter that starts off as like, oh boy, this is not cool. And then it's like, but it's for their back, so it is cool. Okay, so we got to go find, yep, there's the dog. So that's our clue. We just got to go look to see when the dog won Employee of the Month. And we will have a safe combination. Now, the last several digits are going to be 13, but this would be... Okay, so July 2013. So presumably it's 072013. Nope. Oh, sorry, I thought I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so we've got 30 supplements, but we can't... So this game is not going to let us skip the things that I don't care about, which is fine. You know, it's just a different way to do it. So let's upgrade Listen Mode movement speed. And now we can get faster health kits later on, which will be the most disappointing upgrade. Unless it includes an animation where Ellie pulls out some alcohol and gauze, and she just... pours the alcohol onto the gauze and eats it like a sandwich. Then it will be worthwhile. Cordyceps are not the only thing that she's immune to. I'm almost at my second upgrade, I think. Stop the spread, employer's code. See, that thing where, like, the dog was the employee of the month, that's why I look... Well, I can't say that's why I look at things like that. I like looking at things like that, and every once in a while, it pays off by being relevant. Oh. Oh, is that all I have to do? Game.
Here we go. Keep it extra quiet.
Fuck. I know they can't see the light, but I can, and it freaks me out. Okay, yes, bottle. Let's have the bottle ready, because we could use that to stun the clicker. Or at least make it feel foolish as it kills us. Also, the clickers are much more horrific in this. Like, they were gross and ugly in the first game, but now they're like Del Toro monsters. Oh, don't touch it.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here. Speaking my language.
Drian, thank you very much, by the way. The flu shots. Okay, we want to check all of these shelves. Thank you for visiting Weston's.
Ellie, found the door. Help me out?
In a minute. Wait, what's this? Nope, bottle. I'm playing it cool, but rest assured that I am boiling with excitement inside that our very first encounter with clickers did not result in multiple reloads. We'll get there soon enough, but at least the very first one. Also, I was surprised that during that fall, here's what I think, here's a prediction, and please nobody, of course, confirm or deny this. Ellie's mask is going to come off or get cracked, and then Dina's going to get weirded out, and like, oh no, you're infected now. There's going to start to be suspicion that something's up. It's been 4 years, but sooner or later something has to give.
From the knees.
Or Ellie just straight up gets bit again. I mean, hopefully not, but...
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present.
Oh, it's a Molotov.
Here. Thanks.
Molotov set an area. Set fire in an area. Arc throw. Got
Careful
it.
with that. I'm a pro.
Well, the good news is I don't have to make any decisions about how to spend any of these crafting materials because nothing... Oop, drugs. I assume that Ellie and Dina have had previous conversations about, like, her just shoving all of the Percocets and Xanthanols and Deniamols into her pocket all of the time. Shit. Okay, so that one on the left has eyes. Be aware.
Hit the runners first.
So does this one.
Let's see.
Can't assume this one isn't going to turn around. Ah, shit, I really missed my chance. So our goal here is to clear them all, right? We can't just sneak past them and leave. That was a favorite tactic of mine in the previous game. Yeah, we're gonna give that clicker a very wide berth. Yeah, let's stay behind the shelving for now. Especially... No, that one's facing away. Oh, yeah, there's one right on the other side of this. So, yeah, assuming that she comes across, comes around here, I'll come up behind her and get her. Get out of the way, Dina. Okay. Hello to Caroluna. All right, so that one there in the hoodie is still a runner. And again, they have eyes. The clickers are extremely lethal, but the ones with eyes we really have to watch out for. And there's one back there. I think we gotta go check to see who's back there. Let's be very careful. Oh, I hate this. All right. Who's back here? Okay, so that person's facing this way. So, pause for 1 second. I'm going to go up and try to stealth kill this person because they're facing down at the floor. Unfortunately, I am also near the floor. So if he winds up seeing, I just want to call out. I feel like this is very foolish, but I do not know how else to handle this person because I don't want to toss a Molotov at him. I don't want to waste a bullet, especially since I won't hit with the bullet. Okay, that did work. That's what I should have done the last time instead of spending 4 bullets on shoulders. Oh, shit. Can I hop through here? Yes, I can. Full on bullets. How, Ellie, how is it possible that you can only hold 16 bullets? They're not javelins. All right, so we got that runner there. Yeah, fortunately the clicker that was in this area has assumed room temperature, so... Alright, I might plant myself right here until that guy comes back around, because the closer that he wanders to that clicker there on the right, the less likely it is that I can take him without getting a face full of fungus. So I'm just going to wait right here. Yeah, Ellie has survived this long enough by being smart and patient. And I can be at least one of those things. While we wait, I would like to give a special shout out to the way that Cara Luna says the word robot. I love it very much. Cara Luna was playing a visual novel in which like androids and such were like a major running thing, and I really like the way that Cara Luna both talks about the game and the characters, but also the way that he pronounces that word. It's very cool. Okay, we gotta come up. So actually what we just learned is that I don't have to come up behind a clicker. I just need to not get known by a clicker. Ellie's had some experience now and is a little more comfortable. I'm just... The idea...
Still moving? Nope.
You know what? I'm impressed with us.
Yeah. Man, the guys are not going to believe our numbers.
Our numbers, are they?
Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
What was I going to say?
Wait, do you see a way out?
Bread and sweets are not two things that I would put together because they make me think of sweet bread. And that's not... They're neither bread nor sweet. Don't have those. Don't have that. Sorry. I mean, I'm sure it's a delicacy somewhere, but sweetbread is, as I understand it, brains of some kind. Okay, so it looks like we could open this up, but I really want to make sure that I sweep the rest of these. Yes, all right. Rifle ammo. Okay, apparently I'm full on cloth, and that cannot be allowed to stand. Yeah. So, I have no medikits. Let's make sure we get at least one of those. Caroluna was saying now that it's just a here in the United States it would be much more common to hear somebody say the word as robot, but that is in like American culture a little bit of a modern change, because back in like the 50s and 60s, it was much more common to hear it pronounced the way that you say it, Caroluna, which is robot. And I believe that that's just, I don't want to say like an accent thing, but the way that people from other cultures might look at the word and say it. I like it a lot because it is distinctive and notable and accurate. Okay. I feel like we've gone around in here. Have you ever watched like the old Twilight Zone, for example? That's how everybody said it. Original Twilight Zone.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
I do have lots of drugs. Speaking of drugs, can I... Yeah, as long as this is linear, we might as well spend this. I haven't found any manuals, so let's go ahead and... Faster health kits. Now, what she's saying about hoisting her up, is there a thing that we can pull or push? It doesn't seem like you'd be pulling or pushing a lot of things through the snow, like wheeled things aren't going to work, but there might be something else that we can do. Oh, and the other thought that I was going to have before, like, we got some more dialogue is the idea of grabbing a hold of a human skull that has had chitinous fungal growths push out through the brain, out of the skull, and through the face, such that it's completely consumed the face, and now it's like this gaping maw, and that's what you're going to grab onto as you stab. And it's like I pointed out in the first game, like pieces of it might break off like a mushroom would. It's so gross. It's so gross. Okay, can I go in here? No, I don't want to go into the freezer. Oh, more cloth. I can go... Nope, we've been through here. This is... Yeah, this is where we came out. This is sort of the packing area. Arctic Fresh, whatever that is. Can't get up here. Oh, I don't want a hint. But I need to know where to go. It looks like if I was on the other side of that, I might be able to clamber up that metal sheeting, but that's not going to happen. So, Dina specifically drew attention to the roof. Oh, no, she hops over. She doesn't get up on top. That's got... There's no way we're getting up here, right? I mean, first of all, I don't see anything that any of us would grab onto. It doesn't have one of those clearly punctuated ledges. This can't be it. And we can't get out through here. Yeah. It's one of those things where in the real world you really would just hoist me up over this first piece of concrete and we'll be out. So it can be very helpful in a case like this to like not only research the same areas, but to make sure that you're approaching them from a different angle. Because sometimes I will go around and around and around in a circle, and then the first time that I go around the circle in the opposite way, I'll suddenly see, oh, there it is. So Drian is saying that they are available for a yes/no. This really looks like you should be able to push it. Yeah, not just yet. Bakery. I'll tell you what, I will engage in the yes/nos before I hit the hint button in the game, because A, it's more fun for chat, and B, it gives me a little bit of control so that hopefully I can just narrow the field a little bit. That's how we came in. We're clearly not going back, right? You never go back in a video game. You always go forward. That's one of the first things you have to learn in, like, XCOM, for example. Like, sometimes you just pull back. You just retreat. You don't push into a new area because you don't know what's there. And the smart play is to draw back and go back the way that you came. Make sure there's nothing in this room. Any vents or anything like that. Nope. Wait, what's this? What is this?
There we go. Yeah. That should hold us.
Dina, you were free to say something. Did she say something? All right. And so I want to loop this up and over that, I would think.
Get over.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, really?
Here I go.
Okay, Ellie weighs 103 pounds, and I would not trust that. Yeah, don't stand on there when I climb
Careful
up.
when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
Hold L1 to climb faster. The fact that she can climb at all from a dead hang is pretty impressive. Okay. Anything else up here? No, I see where you are. I'm looking to see where everything else is.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? It's just past the next town. Following you.
God, this is some A+ snow.
A few minutes out. Okay.
And double A+ hood raising.
This is getting worse. Turn back. We won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further? Dina? Dina?
I do not see tracks.
Dina, where are you? Dina? Fuck.
Oh, this feels like I've gone in a great big circle.
Dina! Dina! Ellie! Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
4 animators worked for 5 weeks to get her to pull her hood up like that. Watch your head. Hello to Patikin.
I'll get the door.
You been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
All right, let's make sure it's clear.
Wait, why are there hitching rings inside? I need to walk away from that post because I have many questions about it. This is me checking the shelving and also listening for... Boy, I'm just saying, that's a Dell. It's a model Dell from that year. It doesn't say Dell on it because for some reason Dell would be upset if it was acknowledged that their product was very popular in the year 2008 when those machines were probably introduced and were still in service in 2013. But that's such a cool detail. I'm not going through those doors yet, Dina. We're going to search every single one of these books because you never know when somebody might have decided to carve out the inside of Paradise Lost and just fill it up with drugs. And on the inside cover, they scrawled, Paradise Found, underline, underline. And then 2 exclamation points with a little smile underneath it.
Shit. I gotta see what's back there.
Okay, so I can...
like anyone's been here in a while.
I can just shoot out this window, right?
Can't lock a window.
Yes, okay. And it gave me a great idea. I was going to shoot it out, but... Yep. Okay, but now I need a new bottle. Here's one.
What's going on here?
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit. But why would he hide it from me?
Okay, there's a door there. So I feel like this... I'm suddenly feeling like this is the way that I was supposed to go. I hope I didn't miss out on anything by not ratcheting that other knob. Like, if I go back here... Well, we'll try it. I hope I don't miss anything.
Huh. Definitely Eugene's place. He was a Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Okay, yeah, time out. I just want to see what that other door was. It's almost certainly locked, and then she would have said, oh, we'll have to find a different way. But I want to be sure. Oh, yeah, look, they're chained. Yeah, there's no way we would have gotten in here. Okay. Just, there'd be so much, like, jagged glass right there. No, 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 I don't need a hint. Oh, Caroluna and Patikin are talking about that it took me a second to realize. Yeah, when it's things like we're riding through the snow and trying to find Dina and so forth, there will be times when I get sort of wrapped up in the game, but that's out of a desire to keep things moving. But I do like to check in. I would like to make sure that people know that we really appreciate it when they hang out. Nope, nope, nope. Pull it right back out. Was Eugene in touch with other Fireflies? Did he hear about me and Joel? No, he would have said something. And then look, she drew a little picture of a giraffe. She remembers. No, I don't need a hint. If I was Ellie... I was about to say if I was Ellie, I'd take the giraffe, but then I immediately remembered what happened when Ellie thought that a robot might be a fun thing to take along with her. Travel light. Even if your backpack's almost empty. Ooh. Fashionable suit. Born with a brilliant mind, but hobbled by numerous physical ailments, Laurent Foucault spent his formative years in hospitals. Earning his MD, PhD at age 15, he developed a cure for his rare genetic disease, with the patents for which made him a multimillionaire overnight. I mean, what is the purpose of curing your own disease if it doesn't also make you wealthy? Within a few short years, he turned millions into billions, giving him the capital to build the sci-tech empire Spark and free reign to pursue knowledge and progress at any cost. Rumors circulate that Spark has developed methods to infuse newborns with specific superpowers, but Foucault has denied these ridiculous claims. He's got 100 brains. He's the smartest guy. Well, then again, we don't know what the, chart goes up to. Range? Laurent Foucault. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Probably has some other spazzy name that he goes, a spiffy name that he goes by. Oh, look, another PlayStation 3. Who knew? Oh, look, they've got a copy of Uncharted 2 and Jak and Daxter. And what's underneath Uncharted 2? Is that the first Uncharted? Ellie, get closer. I bet that's the first Uncharted. It looks like it. Ellie, you should pick those up. I think you'd really like them. I heard some good people worked on those. Eugene, I'm begging you to come home. The Fireflies want to save the world. I say let them.
To join the Fireflies. Harsh.
Let them go after the military, the politicians. Let them develop a vaccine to save mankind. Maybe one day we'll live to see the fruits of their fantasies.
There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
Yep. Until then, I have to put our daughter first. The Fireflies will be fine without you. Your daughters won't. She keeps asking me when you're coming home. I cannot lie to her anymore. I miss you, but I don't know how much more of this I can take. Come home, please. We love you, Claire. And that is not... Oh, I could flip it. Oh, I didn't look on the back. Very quickly. Eugene's ultimatum. Just see if there's anything on the back. Oh, look, there's Eugene and his wife and daughter. That's a very good quality photograph, but I guess it sat inside that drawer for a really long time. There's things that, I mean, I can envision leaving family for, but like a young kid.
God. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
This makes me wonder if we looked around in The Last of Us Part 1 if Eugene was either mentioned or present in some way. Patigan says that he always presses the read button immediately. I'd like to see if I can make it out. If there was ever anything that I was uncertain of, I'd hit read. But I feel like it draws me into the world. First of all, somebody took the time to handwrite that out and then get it patterned or textured into the game. And I want to see if I can make it out. It's just a small thing. I will also hit the read button.
Found the generator.
Depending. Yeah, I don't know if I want to hit that yet. Do you think she'll get to play Uncharted 2? And I bet we're gonna use that bench to do a weapon upgrade. Let's try it.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
I'm so sure of it, I'm just gonna stand in the door to make sure that you do. Okay, parts and supplements are scarce. Use these resources wisely. Well, the resources seem to be on a singular track until we get some more upgrades. Okay, I feel like pistol. I feel like pistol. Okay, let's inspect and zoom. Yep. Read manual before use. This end forward. Okay, so we can do fire rate, but that's not my most thing. Plus 35% stability. That's my immediate first one. Attach a compensator to reduce weapon recoil. That's also very good. And then extended magazine. No, I think we got a lock. I want to do stability, better aim, better headshots, I assume. Yep, that's how you gun.
Yeah, this'll work.
All right, and with 17
that.
bits, yeah, we're not going to get anything else done.
Oh, hello. Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
Oh, I bet the cord runs down there. Where does this cord go? Oh, maybe it just goes over to this machine. Wait, I know it's not going to let me play Uncharted 3, but... Or Uncharted 2. Nope. I feel like it's something Ellie would check. Yeah, that yellow cord just sort of peters out into this pile of detritus. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there for us. I went through here. This is where we found the not Lex Luthor card. It must have been fun to come up with fake superheroes for their Uncharted universe, or Last of Us universe. Oh, space heater. Okay, that's nice. If I was like a secret compartment... Well, if I was a secret compartment, I'd be slightly under... You know where I'd be? I'd be underneath this flooring right here. The little panels, the little foam panels that you can pull up because it's just the kids' corner.
Come on.
Particularly wondering if the workbench and stuff would even work with all that dust.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed.
Boo.
This explains a lot.
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh. Dong of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene.
I love the fact that there is porn made out of Dawn of the Wolf.
Dina, it's a gas mask bong.
God, he was so smart.
Truly the greatest genius of our era. All right, that's as much as we can do. Carol Luna saying some sex den, by the way. Oh, Patina was saying about the PS3 with the dust. Yeah, I had to get my... So, I had an original, like, backwards compatible PlayStation 3, one of the ones that had a full-on PlayStation 2 Emotion Engine chip inside of it, so it could play all of those games, and what an awesome backwards compatibility mode that was. But at one point, it started to overheat really badly, and... Oh, not all the weed is dead. Or unusable.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
Weed does not go bad.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah. Like you're gonna get it.
She's just gonna smash it on the ground. Because who cares?
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
And everybody check your joint for glass shards. Like it's Halloween candy.
Smells good.
I mean... we're gonna be stuck here a while, right?
Totally trapped.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, can you?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash. And 10 being life-altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6?
Wow. Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
No one is stopping you.
This better be better than a 6.
Infected.
Crap. Oh, hello to Shozy69. I hope that you're having a nice Saturday. Sorry, I'm going to be a little bit distracted here as I get killed. Oh, believe me, I am holding L1 to sprint. Okay. Is that safe? Well, it's what's happening.
Shit.
Don't hit the tree. Okay. I do not know how deep any of this water is, and it seems like a really bad idea to be splashing around in it in these temperatures.
Okay, up this way.
Don't see the high ground. Okay.
Damn it!
That's fine. No, squeeze. Okay, that's fine. But keep going. That razor wire isn't going to get further away. Keep going. I'm just pushing random buttons. What did they grab? They grabbed something off of my bag.
Give me your hand. We're gonna have to run. Come on, you. I'll cover you. Keep going. Come on, this way. Through here. Oh shit! Hold up.
See you later, old man.
You okay?
Yeah.
Where the hell they all come from?
It don't matter. What does is where we going.
I reckon we'll go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
I ain't got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows.
Sorry for all the spinning. I'm trying to look at all of the things in this room.
God damn it! These son of bitches are everywhere! We gotta move! Get to the door!
Okay. Okay, maybe coming into this room alone wasn't the best call. Is there another one of these? Okay, and does she have bottle technology? No. Well, I'm full on bullets. Okay, whatever.
God damn it! That door ain't gonna hold us for long.
We need to hurry.
Hello to Morgan the Idiot, who says that they remember playing this section. It was very scary. Yes.
That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this!
Use this. Okay.
Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart! You're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window. You two keep those infected off of me. Okay. Watch out.
Oh!
Damn, this thing is heavy.
Okay, I got one more swing at this, and then...
Get this thing off of me! Help! Save my head.
Oh!
Need me to take over? I'm not. Just get the way. Sorry, I'm running low. Just need another minute.
Okay, I gotta remember the dodge button. Oh, God.
How we doing, Tommy?
2 bullets? Sure, I'll take those.
I got it. Come on. Whoa, go. Hey, through the window. Let's go. Hurry. I got you.
Carolyn is asking if this, or sorry, Sam Melander is asking if this is Ellie. No, this is a.
It's this way. Come on.
This is someone named Abby, who we're meeting for
Head for those doors.
the second time now from earlier in the stream.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We can't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that way.
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
Mr. Baldwin, please. Make it work.
All right. I'll get the door.
All right. You ride with me. Come on.
Go! Hold on tight.
Okay, time up for just 1 second. How is it possible that this is as loud as it gets? Look, the cinematics. Look, the cinematics are at 100%. Maybe I need to set the dynamic range up. Maybe that's part of it. Let's try that. Wait. Midnight? No. Narrow, medium, wide, maximum. Maximum. Maybe that'll help. It's just, it's so quiet. It's so quiet in the cutscenes.
What about this one?
When I was 12, I found a skateboard.
Uh-oh.
And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
Sorry, that's actually worse. Stop. No, not photo mode. Exit. Sorry, everybody. Audio. Okay, let's set this to narrow. All right, that's better.
Okay. The chemical burn. I did it myself.
Why?
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and...
Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite, Mark?
What?
Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome to Morgan, by the way. So I feel like the, oh yeah, this is way better than it was.
Let's get inside!
Scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get out of here.
Oh, got any brushes or towel or anything?
You were nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby? We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Laura? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Oh my god.
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't You say whatever speech you got rehearsed. Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move. God! Damn it!
Clear out. You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Joel! Tommy!
Shit. How do I get down there? Okay, Shimmer.
That was a lot. I don't know what to say.
Please be okay.
There was the moment just before everything really started going down that Joel was standing in the middle of the room with people on all sides, and the thought in my head was, this feels very much like Indiana Jones standing in the center of a viper pit. And before I could even have formulated those words, if I'd wanted to, everything went really up. And the condition of his leg was horrifying. And the brutality of what just happened to Tommy. I don't want to invite spoilers in chat, but on the list of people that woman could possibly be, Abby, my best guess would be someone associated with David from the old... But did David even know Joel's name? David never met Joel. Why would she go after Joel? She'd be after Ellie. That doesn't make any sense at all. So who else? Robert's daughter? I mean, who else is even... I have no theories at all. She could be associated with Marlene somehow. Like, who did we wrong? Marlene, Robert, depending on who you want to listen to, and David. David never even laid eyes on Joel as far as I remember, so he's out. So then that leaves Marlene and Robert. Robert feels like such a minor character that I feel like he's out. I guess she might be interactive with Tess if, like, the wrong story got back to her, but God help her if she's, like, shotgunned off a man's leg because she misunderstood a story about how her older sister died or whatever.
Joel! Tommy!
I'm going to assume there's not a lot of bottles of alcohol out here, so we'll... Oh, but there could be drugs. I should look around. Oh, yeah, so Drienne is noting in chat. I'm glad to see folks like Morgan stopping by. It's very exciting to me when somebody like Morgan says that this is their second favorite game, and my hope is that I will do it justice and, you know, pay attention to the story and be engaged in a way that you enjoy. That said, we do want to be very, very careful about what information is ever shared in chat, up to and including things like, this is my favorite character or anything like that, because comments can sometimes give away or set expectations more clearly than you immediately think. So to the extent that we can talk about things that have happened, oh boy, as opposed to things that might happen. Okay, I'm not going to scavenge here.
Where is that coming from?
Yep. Oh, I want to scavenge. I want to scavenge everything. But we got to be smart about it.
Shit. Fuck.
How many floors are to this place? If I find one thing to pick up and collect, I'm going to have to go back through all of these rooms before I go forward, and I don't want to do that. I want to go fast. Shoot her in the head.
Pin her down! Get off me! Get her hands! Get the fuck off me!
Oh, God.
You got her! Okay? You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No! Fucking kill you. Ellie. I'm sorry.
Jesse! They're down here!
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What's the WLF move?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's got to be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine. I'm just slightly nervous about the amount of music that we're getting here without dialogue. Really want to make sure that none of this gets muted over. Drian had said that they're not confident that talking over music makes a difference, but I feel like we've had a pretty good track record with not getting things muted here on Twitch. I want to stop at his house before we leave. We just have to pick something up. Okay.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way.
car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
You need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
Let's acknowledge the amount of... Oh, that... Drienne asked earlier, how am I doing? And I would have said a minute ago I was fine and that I was mostly just thoroughly engaged by the story. But seeing that level of outpouring from the community that Joel was a part of, because we haven't seen Joel interacting with his community at all. We saw a scene with him with Tommy, and a scene with him with Ellie, and then a scene with him out on patrol. This is such a somber and quiet expression of how much he meant to the people here. So I'd say that this is the part where it really hits home.
What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
So I'm going to need to take a careful look around inside this house. Naughty Dog is extremely good at filling up domestic spaces with lots of interesting details. To Joel from Ellie. Oh, this is a drawing that Ellie did of him. We can zoom in, but we cannot flip it over or remove it from the frame. Yeah, I want to, I want to read through chat and all. We'll probably scroll back around the end of the episode, which we're closer to the end of this episode than to the start. But as a quick note, in the event that anybody in chat gets a comment that is moderated in any way, please do not take that personally. It's the moderators just trying to make sure that we have as untinged as possible an experience. But, getting just one comment, don't worry about it. We still want you to hang out. That's all. And if I got rated at some point, please let me know, because I would feel bad if I didn't acknowledge that. Oh. Wait, no, I want to read her journal. Oh, this is all new. Hold on. My mouth... Nope. Okay, let's go back one page, please. My mouth tastes like iron. Wounds break open as I... Scream was crossed out and replaced with sing. You with a soft twang of nylon, a smell of wood oil, fretful guitar strings with iron sound brighter. They mistook your resonance and left me with rust. All I have's our last conversation, looping like a chord progression, harmonies in blood. WLF, okay, that's the Western Liberation Front, or Washington Liberation Front. Who are they? Tommy said her name was Abby, which I assume that he heard as he was getting pistol whipped into the ground. That sounded judgmental towards Tommy. It's, if anything, remarkable how much information he was able to pull from that. I've been less traumatized and had my entire memory of everything leading up to it completely wiped. Is that the first floor? Is there more to look at? Maybe. Ironing board down there. Cleaning and soap. Okay. Okay, Drian is confirming that Abby introduced herself. That's right. Yeah, they did have a quick exchange of names. What's this? I want to look at it. Okay, that's Joel and Tommy. I want to see if it's, like if there would be a picture of Tess or anything. Like, we don't know that Joel had one that we ever saw, but you never know. Like, he could have been carrying one in the first game and just never brought it up. All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. So he built guitars for people. It wasn't just, like, he gave the one to Ellie, but, like, when I walked in here, I was like, oh, there's his guitar collection. But then as we look here, he was actually manufacturing them. I wonder if he made these as well. Is that possible? I guess. We didn't see a lot of him whittling or anything like that. But then again, there wasn't a lot of time on the road to do that stuff. I heard hot pot. Oh, he must not have hot water. That's where he was getting his hot water from, that heater. It's a picture of Joel and Ellie there. I mean, obviously it's Joel and Sarah that he... The fact that he has that picture framed and out where he can see it, where it's looking out at him and his life, says a lot about how far he had come since the guy that we knew in the first game, at least around that specific topic. Presumably that red box is what we're looking for. I was reading an Idiot's Guide to Space. And none of these mean anything to me. Emerald Drive, Axel Diggs, Exceptional Sentiments by Axel Diggs. Okay, he liked Axel Diggs a lot. And then Galactic Nebula. I don't know if these are real or if those are made up. Oh, wait, he's got a whole box of them. But these ones aren't on display. Those are the ones, those are the albums that he really cared about.
turns out he put away the watch that Sarah gave him.
Everything okay?
Okay. So just do another once around to make sure that I didn't overlook anything that I can interact with. Some of it just looks like stock art. Like this was sort of like hanging up in the house at the time. I guess it's possible that somebody painted it. A, B. Yep.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking happen.
I prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here? Hmm?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going, you're losing light.
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him, and Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Jeez. Were you scared?
Well, I didn't even think. I just...
Okay, so I was thinking that if one thing that we learned in the first episode of The Last of Us is that the game, like, doesn't respect where you are in a cutscene. If you quit out, like, it won't replay that cutscene. So if I had my, like, in an absolutely perfect world, episode 2 for us would pick up right there where it says Seattle Day 1. We're sort of rejoining Ellie here, sounding like she's telling oh shit, her name's not Jody. What the hell? What the hell is this woman's name that Ellie just slept with? Oh, I'm the worst. I'm not gonna look at chat.
Okay, so while I try to remember the name of Ellie's girlfriend, Ellie seems to be sharing the story of the first man that she killed. That sounds like the conversation that they're having. Like the question we didn't hear is, what's the first life that you ever took? Because that's the story that Ellie's telling there. What the hell is her name? The events of the last 20 minutes have completely wiped away a lot of my life experience. I may or may not still remember how to drive. Dina, thank you. Jeez. Okay, I did look at chat. So, thoughts so far. This game is extremely well made. It feels as good as the first one, except it's very subtle, but the aiming feels a little bit snappier, a little bit tighter. I want to say that maybe they added 5% aim assist to it, but that's a guess. I don't know. That's just mechanics. We talked earlier about the seamless transition from what appear to be pre-rendered cinematics into the actual graphics of the game. Oh my God. And like one just small technical detail, Naughty Dog has said that they don't use facial capture, sort of motion capture technology for the face. They film the actors' faces, and they use that as a reference for how the expressions should look on the characters. But all of that is hand done. That goes for the Uncharted games as well. And they have the best animators in the business. It is amazing how expressive and how natural it looks. Just in that last scene right there where Ellie was finishing up talking to Maria, the way that the light was coming into one side of her face and like shining on her eye, it's exemplary. And that's just on the technical aspects, because mostly what I'd want to talk about is that all of the tech sort of goes over there. All the tech falls away. And instead, what we're looking at is the story of these characters. And I got the sense real early on that Abby and friends were up to no good. Like they don't come across as crazed wild men that are just out to gnaw on human bones. Instead, they seem like smart and savvy people, and Mel is pregnant. That guy says to Abby at one point, these are human beings that are in the middle of their own story, and yet it becomes very clear that they want to get into the town to find someone. And as I was watching those scenes, I'm thinking, well, as a player of the first game, my first thought is, oh, surely they're going in there to find Joel. But then I remember, well, wait a second, there's a whole town in there. What if the reveal is going to be they want to get in there to get Tommy because of something that Tommy did that we don't know about? What if they wanted Eugene or somebody else that we haven't met yet? What if this is just sort of not a fake out, but they know what we expect, and instead of doing something different. No. Abby was super looking for Joel and couldn't believe her luck when she came face to face with him. And here's what's interesting. Here's what we can discern so far. Whatever her need for vengeance against Joel, it outweighed the fact that the two of them had fought fought shoulder to shoulder for survival. Through a mad scramble, through a lot of desperation, that he directly saved her life when she was pinned down by that runner, and Joel came up and shot that thing in the face, got her up, and then got her to safety. And her response was to shoot off his leg with a shotgun, tourniquet it, and then make sure that his suffering lasted as long as possible. I don't have anyone in mind that fits the description of someone that Joel wronged that we know about that would warrant that kind of treatment. I mean, if my very first thought is that David had a thing for Ellie. There was a line of dialogue said to Joel. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. There was a line of dialogue said to Joel that Ellie was David's new favored one, plaything. I'm trying to like special one, whatever the phrase was, that might indicate that there were others. And if Joel had killed David and then like somebody else that David had been victimizing, but had developed some sort of Stockholm level love affair with David, was so angry that Abby might then go after Joel. That's deeply disturbing, but also it just doesn't mesh with the facts because, as we discussed, as far as I can remember, David never laid eyes on Joel. The two men that Joel interrogated did not survive the encounter. No one else, like the only thing that they knew about him was some old man traveling in the custody. You know what? I omitted a group. Who could Abby be working on behalf of? The Fireflies. Joel murdered every single person in that hospital. And by Joel, I mean me. I killed all of those people and talked about it as I did it. She must be related to the Fireflies. She must be coming for vengeance because they would all know, they would know who he was. They knew to expect him. They knew that he'd be traveling in the custody, in the company of a young woman. And Abby, based on that information, if she cared about somebody there at the hospital 4 years ago, found out everybody was dead, she wouldn't blame Ellie. She wouldn't blame the 14-year-old young woman who was with Joel. She would blame the guy that did all the killing. It must be that. This is me thinking aloud, and then I want to look at chat. I don't want anyone in chat to confirm or deny, but that's what makes sense. That Joel's crimes finally came back to get him. All his years as a hunter, whatever nasty shit that he did with Tommy, somebody got left behind. And now that person came to settle the score with him. That's the only thing that makes sense. And she waited. It took her 4 years to do it. But she wanted to make that shit last. And then, just before I look at chat and scroll back, there was a conversation I saw that scrolled by about some people hated Neil Druckmann because of that scene. And also, let's cover, because we talked about this a little bit in the last collection, let's cover it right now. If one of the characters looked directly out at the screen and at me and said, "Angel, you stupid, fat, ugly moron, you don't know how to play this game, and this is why no one will ever love you," still at that point, the voice actor who said that would not deserve our ire, not deserve our hatred, and would absolutely not deserve any death threats. So if anyone who has ever played this game went after the people that made it because they were angry about a decision that one of the characters made as a written story beat, there is something emotionally, you need to seek help. You need to seek professional help because there's something wrong with you. Be mad at the real world people that treat other real world people as disposable. Don't be mad at fictional characters that do that. Right now, there's a humanitarian crisis in Texas and across large swaths of the South. That is something that you should be angry about and be mobilized about. Don't be mad at video game characters. They're video game characters. I found several moments in here shocking. I found them emotionally compromising, very emotionally invested in it. That's because it's well written and it's well produced, and I know and care about these characters. That's a success of the writing and the voice acting and the animators and texturers and graphics engine artists and everybody else that was involved with this production. They should be celebrated for that, not attacked. Just to make that abundantly clear. Now, let's roll back very quickly and just take a quick look at anything in chat, because hopefully by this time, Tashir, Mia, and Drienne will have purged out anything that might be a little bit too on the nose. And I still can't get it to pause during mouse over. Yep, it's fucking thing. It still scrolls, everyone. I just want you to know. And that's not on you. It's just the Twitch thing. Oh, there was some conversation about where they get all the flowers from. Yeah, that they'd want to prioritize vegetables in there. But I can foresee. It is the dead of winter. It does raise questions that, yeah, how much greenhouse space are they giving over to those vegetables? But I am willing. That's one of those things where I'm willing to not rivet count it. It's a good point. Where did all the flowers and bouquets come from? But that's okay. Maybe they've recovered all the fake flowers, and yet not all the shoes. I really would have prioritized getting all the shoes. Yeah, and as Drienne says, if a comment gets deleted, it's purely to protect the experience of the streamer and by extension the viewers. and then said that Abby introduced herself to Joel and Tommy before they went to get her friends. Yeah, it's very important that if anybody ever gets moderated, please do not take it personally, unless your goal was to spoil something, in which case, take it less impersonally. Let's just scroll down. Sam Lander was like looking at the bathroom and like the heating of the water and stuff and saying good world building. Now, Jan was saying that I didn't notice something in that room that also relates to what I just mused about. Just taking a look through. It's a very well put together game. The visuals, storytelling, as well as the writing and acting is on point. The art, attention to detail, and the animations. Yeah, it's the sort of game where you can see, very much like Bioshock 2 were very much about this as well, Bioshock Infinite. It's not only what are the characters saying and doing, it's about the environment that they're doing it in. The pictures on the wall, the clothes that they're wearing, the condition of the like cloth on the table. There's nothing in here that hasn't been looked at to say, how do we further build out our storytelling? And it's a powerful way to communicate the amount of care and attention that you put into something like this. Batikin's still wondering how it scrolls when I go back. Unclear. It's very irritating. Let's just go back slightly. Sorry, I'm just trying to find out where I left. So Sam Leonard was looking at the music with me. Says, I wish I had time to play them. I just missed too much when I can just watch Angel. And then she knows Ellie is a murder machine at least. Yeah. If there's one thing, and this is just like it's just one of those things where, based on everything that was happening and what Ellie knew and what she didn't know, it's just, why did she go inside the room? Like, she had the drop on Abby. She could see that Abby was standing over Joel with that golf club. She either could have yelled to her or just shot her in the head. And she went inside the room, and that's how she got. I'm not complaining. It's just one of those moments where it's like, with your Ellie, that would be a moment that you would live in your dreams for the rest of your life. If only she'd made one different decision at that pivot point in her life, things might have gone differently. And that's a heavy burden. It's not her fault, but to know that it could have gone a different way, that's rough. Let me just take a quick look here. Carolyn is saying, there was a time when I played a lot of visual novels all the time, and now he just tends to watch other play them. Well, that's what Carol Luna's been playing. It was a visual novel, and that was a lot of fun to watch. Tashir was saying that the facial expressions in this game are ridiculous. Sam Lander says, good animations can make faces look better than the current motion capture. Drienne saying there are videos of them doing facial capture. I can only go by what was said, and I think it was in relation to the development of Uncharted 4, where people think that they're doing a lot of facial capture. And based on the interview that I either read or saw, they are filming the actors' faces. But what they're doing is they're using that, again, as sort of a reference. If they did something different for this game, maybe they've adapted their techniques. But that was what was said at the time, which I think is a super neat detail, because to look at it in something like Uncharted 4, this game, you'd swear it's motion capture. But I think the specific thing that they said is that motion capture doesn't, there was some specific reason that they that they don't do motion capture. I'm trying to remember what it was. I should try to find that interview. See, Patikin's saying that they use motion capture for everything in Even Faces. I would like to look back. Patikin is saying that Hellblade is another example of motion capture. And yeah, that was all the way through. That was motion capture all the way to the faces and so forth. Simultaneous recording of dialogue and body. Tashir's going to go watch the Hellblade 2 trailer again. I will not watch that trailer. I'm looking forward to playing it. So let me just take a quick look. some LOLs. Sam Lander saying voice actors are just doing the job the best that they can. Directors are a lot of what makes for good voice acting. Tashir gave us hashtag people are stupid over the... I hate to call it a controversy, because a controversy in American society right now, controversy means anyone who disagrees with anything at all, and now it's a controversy. Many things are not controversial. Among other things, don't issue death threats to actors for doing such a good job that you feel emotionally affected by the job that they've done. That's literally what they've been hired to do. Someday, after this game is well and truly done, I will look for more details on exactly what was happening back around the release of this game. It was a story that I'm aware of in passing, but for spoiler reasons, tried to steer clear of. But there exists no rationale that makes it a sensible thing to do. And the people that did that are... Anyway, I've said my piece on it. Let's... just scroll back very slightly now. I think Mia said something about like arg all the pausing, but I can't find it. Oh no, where Mia has a comment and I can't find it now. Erg. So Mia at one point, by the way, if anybody's watching this in the VOD and wanted to skip ahead, this is the end of our gameplay for today. Bum, 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 bum. Sam Lander says the director for this game is spawning. Yeah, Neil Druckmann, like, this feels like peak Neil Druckmann. Like, this is as good as it could possibly be. Mia says, okay, I know he was just making a point there, but I hated hearing those words. What? Oh no, I don't know which word it was. And then we're getting a exclamation point behind. Carol Luna still suggests that chatty, irrespective of the scrolling issues or not. And you're not the only one. I want to say that Sam Lander also recommended that one specifically. Anything else? I'm just sort of scrolling through here. Yeah, I would very much like it if they did a PC port of this as well. I will say, so this is one of our rare streams. This is the first stream in a long time that is coming out at 30 frames per second. I feel like the last one was probably Judgment, but that was because that game, like this one, ran at 30 frames per second. One thing that I never circled around to talking about is that there are rumors that this game is going to get a major patch upgrade for the PlayStation 5. And if and when that happens during this playthrough, there may be a marked difference in the frame rate or other quality settings. I will say that just as it is now, it's sort of like Ghost of Tsushima, where I was extremely pleased with how Ghost of Tsushima looked and played. And then when the patch came out, I was like, okay, this is, 60 frames per second is better. It was a smoother and more responsive experience. We may get that with this at some point. I am perfectly happy to play it through as it is right now. I feel like this game plays great. All right, and the example I was using regarding how you wouldn't blame the voice actor even if they had looked at the screen and called you fat, ugly, and unlovable, those words, hated hearing them. Oh, no, that's just me, like, it's one of those cases where, for me, a constructive way to handle any sort of, again, controversy, I hate that word, I don't like the way that word is tossed around so flippantly, is to consider what if the other side has a point. And this is a case where the other side has no point. Don't death threaten voice actors. Don't go after video game developers. Don't hack CD Projekt Red and try to hold their personal financial information, their internal chat logs for ransom. Do not do these things. As I said the last time that we discussed this, you are not the hero in that scenario. CD Projekt Red made a game that you felt disappointed in. That is not licensed to commit crimes. events happened in this game that people felt disappointed by because they liked the characters. That is not a reason to go after the voice actors who voice the characters. That is unstable. That is not a rational way to be interacting with the world. Yes, no, but Mia's just saying that the point was clear. No, just having fun with it. Okay, so that is going to call this to a close. There probably won't be a lot of like really extended deconstructions at the end of every episode, but this one had so much to go over because it was both a first impression, and this game really gets off to a big start and fast. So it felt like there was a lot to go over. I will say one thing. There were rumors that Naughty Dog had already released a patch that added some sort of haptic feedback for the triggers on the PlayStation 5 controller. This is now the single longest period of time that I've spent using the PlayStation 5 controller specifically. All of our other recent streams have been with a PS4 controller. There is, as far as I can tell, no particular haptic feedback happening. That's not a criticism. It's just a note, if anybody had heard that. Also, let's all make a pact that now or at any point, if you see anybody else streaming this and the audio levels are unsteady, my advice to them, and I might even do it one point further, go into options and audio and change this. I had this at medium, and the cutscenes were so quiet. I might even set it 1 point over towards midnight. We'll try to remember to do that at the beginning of the next stream to see if that makes any difference, because I feel like the audio really evened out and became a lot clearer once it was set to narrow. So if you see anybody else who's having the same trouble that we did, consider passing that tip along from us to them. Cara Luna said you had it at maximum. I did briefly. We started at medium, which was the default, and then I set it to maximum, which, as you noted, Cara Luna, made it much worse. I saw your comment. Wouldn't that actually make it a lot worse? So then we went the other way and set it to narrow. Next time I might try midnight, which you would think would flatten that curve all the way, but we will try that next time. Yeah, that was the test, and it made it worse. So apologies for anybody who saw the early part, and if there was a huge volume disparity, that was something we were struggling with. Fingers crossed that will be less disruptive in the future. And with that, what we're going to do is find somebody fun to raid. On the way out, this was a very long sort of closeout outro for the episode. So please look in our About page and check out many of the streamers that we have there. And by the way, many of the streamers that we don't have there, you will find links there to folks like Trienne Levode and Tashir Games and More Than a Mia and Patikin and JV McMaster. You will not yet find links to people like Samalander, Samalander, Cara Luna, which is with 2 L's, by the way, Caralluna. You will not yet find a link to the Geek Pantheon. The Geek Pantheon did sort of a sit-down chat about Dungeons and Dragons and some of the like he was talking about the legacies with the racial options that were added in the most recent Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, and how that was very disappointing that it didn't go nearly far enough. There's such an array of awesome streamers that you can find here on Twitch, and we can only link to so many before the list becomes unmanageable. But do not mistake that for a lack of other great content here on Twitch. So please check out some of those people as well. And thank you guys for doing all of the shout outs. Yeah, Cara Luna was doing a visual novel whose name I've forgotten because it is long and odd. It's something like Pegasus, the girl she hardly knew, or something like that. It's a very intriguing title, but I don't happen to remember it off the top of my head. I have never played a visual novel, but I was watching Cara Luna's stream, and he was talking about how different visual novels will have varying levels of whether or not your choices matter. Well, some of them are completely illusory, and others of them will have significant story branches that go off from one another. I've heard very good things about the 9 Nights, 9 Doors, 9 People, whatever that one is. Lucy, the Eternity She Wished For is the name of it. Thank you to Cara Luna for putting that in. And as Trienne says, choices that, quote, matter is a very loaded word. Yeah, I have sophisticated. I have thoughts on that as well, but they have been shared, I think, more clearly in the playthrough that we did of, say, the final season of The Walking Dead. So I'll spare everybody here. Kierlin was asking 9 parchments ? No, there's like a. If you do like a Google search, it was like on the Nintendo DS originally or something like that. There's a series of related borderline graphical novels, but with some puzzle solving in there. And it's like nine nights, 9 doors, 9 something. It's like 999. There's a whole like series of them. The game is called 999 by fans. Yep, Sam Melander has it in one. So anyway, let's call it there. This was a really, really strong introduction for this game. So you can expect to see some more of this in the days to come. But what we're going to do right now is find somebody fun to raid, and then we'll see you guys all again here as early as tomorrow evening. No promises, but we want to make sure that we watch Division Force. I'd like to have a chance to watch More Than Amiya do her second playthrough of the Graveyard Keeper DLC. I don't know why the name Graveyard Keeper has fallen completely out of my head. It might have gotten wiped away by watching somebody get beat to death by a golf club. Yeah, that's going to be with me tonight. Anyway, let's go find somebody fun. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, says Carol Luna. That sounds correct. Anyway, let's go find somebody fun to raid. Thank you very much to Ricardinho. Oh, and I keep thinking of the one more things. Earlier today, we did a morning time stream of Anno 1800, and it went along, and probably 2/3 of the way through, 3/4 of the way through, we got a raid from somebody that I never knew before, and it was a streamer who themselves had been playing Anno 1800, and they basically rolled the dice and sent their chat over to us, and they were great. We had a wonderful time getting to know them, and as I said at the end, hopefully the streamer, it was Centrifugal _Force. Basically looked on chat. 'Cause I looked afterwards to see like where did this crew come from. They looked in Twitch. They did a search for Anno 1800. They found our channel and basically tossed them over sight unseen. My hope is that we did them a solid and that they felt good about sending their viewers over. But I just wanted to take a moment to thank that person. And if I see an opportunity to raid over to Centrifugal Force someday, we will take that opportunity because they showed a lot of faith in bringing their viewers over to us. And I would like to return the favor because I think that's a super cool thing. And it's one of the ways that we can help expand the community. I took a quick look at her stuff, and here's the thing. We looked over at Centrifugal Force. Here are the last several games that she played. Anno 1800, check. Hitman, check. And then, oh gosh, what was the third thing? There were 3 things all recently played. Tomb Raider. 1, 2, 3. Like, oh, this looks like someone with whom I have a lot in common with the games that I like to stream. So another just thanks to that. Okay, now we will find somebody fun to raid. Thank you guys all so much, and we'll see you again in the days to come for some more of this, some more Red Dead, and some more Anno 1800. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.